Tina loves shift. I can't be late for a big showcase.
On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes fly.
Come on!
Well, it's only another boring evening with one of your ancestors.
Thomas.
Hello, mate.
About that...
Oi.
in front of the chauffeur.
I'll see you later, all right? So who is this old geezer, then?
He's not an old geezer. He's a friend of the family, I told you. Leonard Hanley, a theatrical agent. Very big on the Northern Club circuit.
Hello, Leonard. All right? All right.
Jerry, all right. Sally!
Oh, Uncle Leonard!
So how long have you two known each other, then?
Oh, God knows. I can't remember a time without Uncle Leonard.
Oh, less of the uncle. Tina here thinks I'm just 27. No, I used to live down her road. And a right cantankerous little 7-year-old she was. You know, I've known Sally ever since she wore vests.
You haven't changed, have you?
Neither have you. Mind you, always going to be a good businesswoman was our little Sally. Cool as a cucumber.
She would be without a vest, wouldn't she?
Do us a favour, Jerry. Ask your lass to turn it down a bit. We're trying to have a conversation here.
She's a darn sight better than your ex, Leonard. Do yourself a favour. Listen to a bit of class.
Class? She could dig roads with that vibration. Sally tells me you're in the business, Thomas.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Singing telegrams.
Oh, good earner.
Yeah, it's going really well, isn't it?
Glad to hear it, lad. We're all kindred spirits.
How much of this entertainment are we going to be enchanted by?
6 acts.
6?
Yeah, but we don't have to stay for all of them.
I'll drink to that.
No, if you like, we'll go after my two. First a comedian and then a magician. Now, he's one of the best. Knocks spots off that,
Not a lot.
geezer. And he's got his own hair.
Oh, thanks, Lord.
I think that's everything now.
Yes.
Big night tonight, Michael. Oh. You are all right.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes, fine.
Very good. Here. Aye, very good. Yes, no room for the weak-willed. Law of the jungle out there, lad. Survival of the fittest.
And, of course, you've got the vultures circling about, haven't you?
Too true. What makes you think you could be an agent, Thomas?
Well,
He's very good at sponging off other people, so he might as well do it professionally.
I like you. I tell you what, you need anything, guidance, fatherly advice, even Tina's secretarial skills, you call me.
yeah, I will. That's very generous.
Don't mention it, lad. After all, she's family.
What time are we off already?
No, it's my magician. I think he must have got stuck in the traffic.
It's no good, Humphrey. I can't face it.
You understand, don't you, Humphrey? I can't do it anymore.
My wife is fat. Oh dear, is she big. Every time she comes home, I have to get planning permission, yeah? She said, Bobby, she said, I want
That fine girl doing with an outfit like
that.
that?
Look, she said, great, am I going to be a model?
He must be fitter than he looks.
Roadside posters on your backside, hey? Yeah, that's me. Then she
You never
went on
tell.
the Cambridge diet.
Some women are attracted to men on a purely physical basis. Others prefer intellect. And others are attracted even by pheromones. But I bet you, when God created Adam and Eve, he never thought that they could find a mutual attraction in the keys of a Rolls Royce.
Last Christmas, we had one of them vegetarian turkeys. I knew it was vegetarian. I got the parson's nuts. Hey, Dad, that's me.
Look, couldn't you hang on for a bit, see if he turns up, put him on later?
Sorry, Leonard. No can do.
I may be daft, ladies and gentlemen, but at least I do it my way.
Have I missed much?
Not much, no. You could have read his material on the lavatory door.
Ah, that good, was it?
So,
You know, they should canonise me saying lively the martyr.
I'll arrange it with the Pope after we've seen the magician.
Oh, my God, I forgot about the magician. Here, give us a large whiskey, will you?
I'll state my case, of which I'm certain I've had.
Sally, I'm right sorry about this, love, but something's cropped up. We got to go.
Oh, aren't you going to wait for your magician?
No, I only wish I was, but he's running to a spot to bother. You know how it is. Hopefully he's got a touch of myxomatosis from his rabbits. Anyway, lovely to see you, sir.
Oh, and you, Uncle Leonard. I'll call you.
Yeah, do that. And you, Thomas. I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Leonard.
All right. Bye, sir.
What has he got?
Bye.
If not himself, then he...
Well, come on, Humphrey. I'd better get you home.
I told him to be here. Set me down, and now I'm going to kill him.
I love it when you get all masterful.
Leonard.
Oh.
Hello, Leonard.
Michael, you weren't there tonight. Why not?
Yes, Leonard. It sounds good to me.
Don't mess about with me, lad. I got you a perfectly good gig and you never showed up. Why? Lost your nerve again, have you?
Tuesday, 7:30. Yeah, sounds fine to me.
Look, we've been through all this before. Audrey won't mind as long as you're honest. Tell her. Tell me. Have you lost your bottle?
Talk of the North. That sounds fantastic.
Don't do this to me. Don't. Michael.
He's got me on Talk of the North.
Don't lie to me, Michael. I was there the last time, remember?
You all right, girl?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Have you got any tissues?
Morris, hello, mate. How are you? Good to see you. Hello.
It's not like a funeral, is it? It's more like the Royal Variety Show. Surprised I haven't got someone selling ice cream.
Oh, listen to them. They're just like geese on heat.
Yeah, there she is. The merry widow.
Hey, lucky old Leonard.
What a way to go, eh, poor cow. Only time he got excited was when rigor mortis set in.
God, dear old Lord. Is that entirely suitable for a funeral?
She isn't here for the funeral. She's here for a job interview. She looks absolutely gutted, doesn't she? Oh, poor Uncle Leonard.
Hey, don't you worry about him. He's safe, isn't he? It's a funny thing about death. It's always more painful for the ones left behind, isn't it?
Oh, how can they be so insensitive?
I'll tell you what. I'll put even money on that he's looking down right now saying, well, at least Sally cares. Come on, love.
Can I hold your hand?
Oh, very sorry, but in this game you've got to be quick off the mark.
Aye, but he told me he was thinking of switching agents and joining me. He told me that and all.
Oh, I'm sorry, boys, I got him now. Anyway, you don't need another ventriloquist.
Well, what about his comedian Bobby Tucker?
Oh, I signed him yesterday.
Hey up, we're on. Oh, damn. Hey, get that for us, will you? Your left arm's tied up at the moment.
Stop it, not now.
We will now sing hymn number 163.
Would it be all right if I just whip off and have a few words with a couple of the bods?
Oh, not you as well.
No. It was just a thought. It was...
Mrs. Hardcastle?
Yes.
I don't mean to trouble you. I'm Leonard Hanley's solicitor.
Oh, hello.
He left instructions that you should be present at the reading of the will.
Hello? What's she doing here?
I'm mourning. What are you doing?
The deceased requested it.
Get on with it, then.
Standard will form from a newsagent. This is the last will and testament of Leonard Archibald Hanley. I hereby nominate as sole executor of my estate, Mrs. Sally Hardcastle, to whom I also leave all my worldly goods and chattels. Signed, Leonard A. Hanley, and witnessed twice.
I've killed him, Audrey. I've killed him.
Killed who?
Killed Leonard.
No, you didn't. He died of
have a heart attack. Calm down.
I caused the heart attack. It was my fault. I killed him over the telephone.
It's all right, Michael.
Huh?
Listen to me. It wasn't your fault. You didn't kill him.
I
Please
did.
believe that. You're under a lot of strain.
Ah, but I know what I do to people when I can't face an audience, when I lose my nerve. I cause pain. I mean, look what happened last time.
I know about last time.
Well, this time it wasn't my fault, Audrey, I swear. I was going to that club. Something happened. Me breathing, I couldn't breathe. And I got this ringing in my ears. It was just like last time, just like 1974.
Don't go in the cabinet!
Only this time I killed somebody.
Come out of there!
I didn't murder him. It wasn't murder. It was manslaughter.
Come out, Michael.
Police will be round. Mark my words, Audrey. I couldn't go to prison. Audrey, I could not go to prison. What am I going to do?
Gordon Bennett. I thought you said he lived down your street.
He did. He moved.
Yeah. Well, it's going to make a nice change from the boat, isn't it? We can have 3 bedrooms each.
We? Since when has this been our house?
No, I mean you, of course. Yeah, but I mean, I can come and visit, can't I? I'll tell you what, I could be your chauffeur, couldn't I? Wear a nice little hat, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, I would I?
Oh, yes, you would, me dear. Not many, lovely jubbly, innit? And you're going to need someone to run Leonard's business, aren't you? Someone with experience in the world of entertainment, someone keen.
And who would you suggest?
Well, me, naturally. I was going to be Leonard's protégé, wasn't I?
This might come as a little surprise to you, but I'll think about it.
Nah, what's there to think about? He left it all to you. You can do what you want.
No, I can't. Not yet. Not till we've sorted out his affairs.
We?
I meant me. Excuse me. Paintwork?
Oh. Sorry, Your Highness. Very, very sorry. Excuse me, what's your game?
Mrs. Hardcastle?
Who wants to know?
Yes.
I've come to repossess the rolls.
I just don't get it. It's so unlike Uncle Leonard.
Well, maybe that Tina came in, nicked all the Louis XIV.
Oh, use your eyes. I mean, this stuff's been here for years.
Yeah, he must have been able to afford something better than that. I mean, even Lively wouldn't give you 2 bob for that, would he? Listen, you have any idea what you can do with the walls? I like that wood panelling stuff. I've always fancied a snooker room with that wood panelling.
Isn't much there?
Red gas, red phone, water reminder, urgent water reminder. Final urgent water reminder. This doesn't make sense, does it? Must have had a few, Bob.
That's what you were meant to think.
Slavery is alive and well and living in Leeds. 10 boxes of office stationery, 6 flights of stairs, and not one landing with a pub on it. Sheer bloody slavery.
Don't I know it? Pippa, what you doing? Nothing. Well, you're on now. I can't be like any other responsible person my age and be on the dole.
Oh, not that I'm complaining, mind you. Far from it. I think it's one of the world's most underrated careers. There's one thing about slavery, you have a job for life. Have you ever heard of an unemployed slave?
No, but I've also never heard you talk any sense. You're a fascist Marxist.
No, I'm not. I'm a free thinker.
And what's their philosophy then?
To dump this lot in Thomas's and sod off before they can rope us into anything else.
Sorry, sir, I know interest rates are high. No, sir, extortion is not a word I'd use. Small businessmen. You're right, here we are. Business accounts and private account. Nothing on deposit, no shares. He died last week, you said?
Yes.
What a shame.
Yes, isn't it?
We've double mortgaged his house.
What?
It doesn't happen often, but sometimes we do get caught like this.
Oh, do you?
What about his accounts? Oh, dear. Well, someone's going to get it from head office. Business account overdrawn and private account... Lord.
How terrible for you. How inconsiderate of him, dying while he was in the red. If only his heart had kept on pumping till he didn't owe you any more money. Leonard Handley might just be a number to you, but to me, he was a person, flesh and blood. Someone in my life who is sadly no longer there to enrich it. And that is a shame.
Madam...
Oh, you'll get your money. Don't worry. I'll see to that.
Hold on.
Paulo the Sword Swallower, emigrated 1979.
Yeah, well, live abroad is down there, isn't it?
Oh, that was ex-clients.
No. Immigration's down there. Ex-clients over... Or are they dead ones?
No, that's ex-clients.
There you go.
Les Dawson. Some sort of address book. It's like the Yellow Pages. No, Des O'Connor's address.
Cool, no thanks. Let's have a look at that.
Shouldn't it go in office sundries?
Yeah, probably. I'd better look after it, see if it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Like whose? Can't imagine anyone wanting to kidnap Des. One song and they'd regret it. You nicking it?
No, I'm not nicking it. I'm just reserving it, that's all.
Couldn't we have met somewhere conventional and boring like your office?
You must be joking. I have a career to consider. The senior partners made a decision some time ago never to let Leonard Handley and his affairs back in the office. I'm only meeting you now to get rid of his spectre once and for all. It's like a recurring nightmare.
I never knew he was that popular.
He was with the Inland Revenue. We only did his accounts once and they still pester us.
Oh, dear. Well, how much does he owe?
You really want to know?
I don't want to know. I have to.
This is just the correspondence.
Surprise! Uncle Leonard, you're doing this on purpose!
Hey, this looks a lot better.
Yeah. Listen, you're not going to believe this.
Don't worry, I can cope.
Now, Leonard Handley was a successful theatrical agent, right? He had files on 200 acts.
Well, thank heavens for that. Some good news at last.
Wait, will you? 150 of them stopped using him as their agent before 1975.
All right, that still leaves us with 50.
No, 10 died before him.
6 are in prison.
And 12 moved abroad.
There's another 5 who just disappeared, evaporated, or combusted spontaneously, whatever. But on the day he died, Leonard represented 11 acts.
Loads of them got nicked by other agents before they'd even nailed down the coffin lid.
All right. How many acts am I left with?
Not act, Sally. Act. Singular. One act. A magician. A great Michaelis.
Act?
That's it.
Pass us me coat, will you?
Oh, yeah, all right. Listen, thanks a lot. I owe you a drink, all right?
That's all right. And if you want to use me again, get in touch with my agent, eh?
Uncle Leonard. You might not have managed to take it all with you, but you had a damn good try. Thomas, I'm not having him die bankrupt.
He has.
No, he hasn't. Not yet. Not while there's still a business. I don't want him to die with the stigma. Could you make it work? Please.
Well, yeah, I'll do my best, but we've got to be realistic. We've got one act. If we work him 24 hours every day for 50 years, I mean, he's still not going to earn the sort of money that Leonard owes.
I know he owes a lot of people a lot of money, but I have to give Leonard some respect.
Sally, he's dead.
I used to run away to his house when I was a kid. I was safe there. He used to sit me down, make me a cup of tea, listen to all my troubles. Made me feel important. I really do owe him, Thomas.
Yeah, all right, kid. We'll give it our best shot. And, of course, you do have the added advantage of having the ever-resourceful Thomas Gynn in your corner. I'll tell you what, I've got plans, you know. Big plans. Plans so big, but there isn't a bit of paper big enough to write them all down on.
So where are you going to get the gigs for our magician, eh?
Ah, contacts. Contacts.
No, nowhere.
Well, all the best restaurants have a magician.
Maybe, but not in the Clive of India, they don't.
Yeah, but it's going to add a certain charm, innit? A certain ambience.
If I wanted ambience and charm, I'd live in Venice, not Leeds.
You could do yourself a world of good with the trade, honest.
My customers come here for a lager and a biryani. They don't want the naan bread interrupted by Paul Daniels.
Look, just try it for one night, all right?
I'd rather have me rent.
Free of charge.
When?
Tonight?
What if it's the police?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous. Answer it.
The Great Michaelis?
Yes.
Hello, I'm Thomas Gynn, of T. Gynn Associates and Partners Limited, PLC. I'm your new agent.
Oh,
Can I come in? Oh, hello, Mrs. Michaelis. Listen, I'm pleased to announce on the outset of what I believe will be a long and fruitful relationship, I have, as we say in showbiz, got you a gig, son.
Me? When?
Now. Well, tonight. It's just the first on a long tour of bijou nosh houses and watering holes.
But,
I'll tell you what, you get your gear together, I'll be waiting in the car, all right? See you later.
Oh,
So what's the matter with you?
that bloke's got me a job.
But that's wonderful.
It's awful.
Come on, then.
Oh.
Honoured patrons. India, the great subcontinent, pungent with mystery. Tonight, the Clive of India, Talk of the East, is paying tribute to the birthplace of the Papadom, Chapati and Cliff Richard. We are proudly presenting for your entertainment the man you are first seeing on the Val Dudleyton show in 1971. Please, putting your right hand to your left hand, giving big welcome to the great Michaelis!
On you go, son. Go on, son, you're a killer.
I can't.
In 1 minute.
Can't? What do you mean you can't? You've got to. Clive is counting on you.
More fool, Clive.
No, please don't make me. I can't.
Fabulous. Thomas gets me a duff one.
No. Look. Is this any way to start off our new relationship, eh? You've got to do it. It's not the Royal Albert Hall, is it? It's the Clive of India.
I don't care. I just can't perform anymore.
Well, that's terrific. They'd love that. Come on, son. You're a professional entertainer, aren't you? This is showbiz.
No.
Your public wants you.
Like a hole in Ed.
Go on.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. I've lost my nerve.
You've what? No, you can't have. Not now.
I have. It happens sometimes.
All right. Hey. Calm down. We can give him 5 minutes, can't we?
5 minutes is no good. In 1974, I lost my nerve for 5 years.
Oh, magic. Thomas, is that taking bookings for 1996?
Can't believe this, can you?
Yes.
The great Michaelis here. You are on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
First night nerves, that's all.
Oh, what have we here?
is such a thing as reincarnation. I hope Thomas comes back as me.
Too, Bob. I tell you, Sally is losing her marbles. This is good stuff.
It stinks.
I'm sure everything has some kind of aroma.
All yours.
Well,
Well, there goes the wood-panelled snooker room.
How much does he still owe?
Difficult to tell, but at the last count, about 10 grand.
10? Oh, no worries. I've got mega plans for the great Mikhail. It's and half good, you know. He does this thing with a
But
cigarette.
It is not going to work.
It will, Sally, it is. Look, look. He does this thing with a cigarette where he puts it out in a handkerchief right in front of you. And then he hasn't. I don't know how he does it.
I'm sorry, love, but I've just got to wind up Uncle Leonard's business. He owes too much. I just can't pay him off.
Here, what about if I find some new acts for Leonard's business to represent?
No, it's over. You're going to have to tell the great Michaelis that it's finished and he's going to have to find a new agent.
Oh.
Well, it won't be any problem for him. I mean, he's been in the business for years. He'll have thousands of contacts. What?
You are a little genius. The answer.
He nicked that.
Names and addresses. Thousands of them, all Leonard's contacts.
You
Oh, hold on, Sal. Look, do you want to pay off Leonard's debts or not, eh? Now think about it. How many people at his funeral, eh? A few, quite a few, or lots?
Lots.
Exactly. Now, the people who turned up to pay their last respects are the very same who nicked his clients, nicked his bird, and would have nicked his body if it could juggle. Yeah. I mean, it's like, well, I don't know what it's like. It's like the Roman Empire or something, isn't it? I mean, outwardly, they're all good as gold, best of mates. But privately, they'll want to knife each other in the back. So what we are going to do, we're going to give them all the chance to outwardly support Leonard and at the same time further their and their clients' careers.
How?
We're going to invite all their clients to appear in the Leonard Hanley Memorial Benefit Show.
And the money that we made...
Yes?
Oh, you should be an agent,
But I suppose being in show business, you do have to be aware of your image.
Oh, not many. Move over Cecil Breeding Mill. Now, listen, what's the best way of dividing this up, eh?
Seem fair to you, Cecil?
Yeah. I know. I was gutted, personally. I feel he's lost deeply. Almost as if one of my own family had passed over. It was a tremendous shock.
So you'd be prepared to let us have the club for a night, yeah?
Certainly, for the right price.
How about for free?
Yeah. Well, I'll be buzzing around town all day, you know, meeting various agents, etc. And have I got a window? No, I'm on a mobile phone. Oh, no, I'm with you. No, I must have walked under an arch.
We want acts with panache, with style, with charisma. But above all, we want them for nothing.
I know you're very busy, but what about this boy? I tell you, his middle name is versatile. Who else do you know who could do this? With juggles, with milk bottles, while doing this. And do you know what he does for an encore?
Hops on the other leg.
You've seen him.
It's our job to love and care for our artists, those special people that were put on this earth to brighten our dull lives. You can pick any of them, Mrs. A.
Well, do you have anything with talent?
Talent?
Oh. How did I get roped into this fiasco?
Oh, shut up, you. It's all in a good cause.
You ready for the first one? Right, you can start now.
So, Heidi, tell the nice ladies and gentlemen what you did at school today. I did mathematics. You did mathematics? Yes, I did mathematics.
The early light is breaking, the morning sun is waiting in the skies, and I think I'm gonna break away and follow where the birds to freedom fly.
Would you like to hear me song instead?
Here, ask him some questions and see if he knows the answer. What's the name of a bird who can't fly? Easy. It's a penguin. Now, why can't a penguin fly? It's a chocolate biscuit.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Thanks, smashing. Lovely.
Lovely. She's
Diana, where's the pepper? Oh, it's next to the salt. No, I mean the toilet pepper.
Thank you.
I wanna be loved for you, just you, and nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you and loved by you.
Oh, no, it was awful. Okay, so we disagree about the contortionist. We'll cross her off. There you are. Happy? Right, so how many are we left with then?
No, look, hold on, look. If you think about it, we got a good show here. We've got 10 acts, right? A couple of singers. She's terrific. I thought she was great.
All right.
There's the magician. A few speciality acts. There's just one thing missing, isn't there?
Not the dancing budgie.
No, divhead. Haven't got a comedian.
Well, what about that Bobby Tucker then?
Look, that's me. No, thanks.
I might be able to help you out there. I can't go on.
Oh, come off it. You of all people can't get stage fright.
Well, why not? It affects all the greats. Sir John, Dame Judy, the late, great Lord Larry.
So why have you never had it before?
Because I never performed before.
Of course you have. There can't be a pub table this side of Iceland that you haven't stood and sung on. Go and pretend you're out your skull.
At times like this that I realise why poor Dylan Thomas resorted to the solace of the bottle.
Mind the legs. Oh, sorry, I didn't...
Oh, what's that? Oh, Sal, have a look at this.
He's not using that old thing, is he? He's taken on a new lease of life since he's been with the old Thomas.
Oh, Marlon, down from there. Leave the cake alone.
What's this?
Nothing. Leave it alone. We don't do that trick anymore.
Hold on. It's one of those, isn't it? It's one of the, what's the name, the old sort of woman in half jobs, isn't it? Oh, you've got to do this, it'll go down and bomb.
No, I don't do it anymore.
No, but you should, it's great.
I haven't done that trick for 17 years, and I don't intend to start now. I don't do it.
All right, don't get the hump with me. I mean, if you will take your rabbit into an Indian restaurant, it's not my fault it turns into a vindaloo, is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing to do with the rabbit. I'm just telling you, I won't do that trick.
Listen, as your agent, and therefore the man responsible for getting you this gig, I will not take no for an answer.
I can't do that. I don't have an assistant.
No props.
Sorry about the smell of mothballs.
It's all right right now. That's the least of me worries.
Hey! Oh, to think I used to get into that.
Oh, doesn't she look marvellous? Such a pity to cut such a lovely costume in two.
Oh, shut up.
Jimmy! Don't have any doubts. Just close your mind to it. Don't think about anything. Just do it. Jimmy!
There you go.
Put those in.
All right, then. Audrey, come on, we're getting late.
I'm just rounding up the cats.
No. I'm a fairly generous man myself, but I have this cousin, Jarlath, and you know what? He's as mean as dirt. He wouldn't spend Christmas. Look, if he owned Switzerland, he wouldn't give you a slide on it.
That's fantastic.
I told you, the love branch. see. But he went into the bar and he had the duck under his arm and he went up to order a pint and the barman said, "Here, where are you going with that S?" And he said, "This is not an S, this is a duck." He said, "I was addressing the duck."
Pleased?
Very. But he was outside the supermarket one morning and he was minding the parish.
So you, Mrs. Hardcastle.
His daughter's child. And the parish priest came along. "Ah, Charlotte," he said, "and is that the little grandchild? It is, father. He's 3 months old now." "Ah, God love him, yes, yes. And does he keep you awake at night?" "Oh, indeed he does, father. Balls like a bull." "Has he now? Well, God bless him." "I love the dear silver that shines in your hair. If we only could mine it."
How you feeling? Terrified?
Where's Michael?
Back there, sharpening his instruments.
Oh,
It'll be all right.
God bless you and keep you. Mother, Now that is what I call an audience that appreciates wit and sophistication. It's terrific.
Oh, come on your bike. You're on in a minute.
Right.
Good luck. Make him have it, Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, a completely empty box, which we place on the lady's head. Let's close her up at the back. We'll close her up at the front. We take the first knife, and very carefully so as to get it right in the middle of her bonnet. We place it Ladies and gentlemen,
Well done. Good boy.
This'll bring the house down, you watch.
Let's hope Pippa doesn't move.
When did you stop being his assistant, Audrey? Oh, a long time ago.
Did he used to saw you in half?
Once or twice.
What's it feel like?
There's nothing to it.
Why hasn't he done it for so long?
I have no idea.
The old sword didn't slip or anything, did it? God, it did. Bet you it did. I bet he lost his nerve and it slipped. Oh, my God.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I've pull the lights or something.
It's too late.
Get me out!
No, I'm cut to ribbons. Been mauled by a bleeding moggy.
Michael, you were marvellous, wasn't he, darling?
Fantastic.
Bloody knockout. I haven't seen an act like that in years. Oh, and that gag with the cat. I thought I'd seen everything, but that was so funny. Is that in every night?
No. Just now and again.
No, keep it in. Listen, I don't know how you're fixed right now, but with the right handling, that act of yours could be a real smash. I'm talking cruises, summer seasons, pantos, could even get you a bit on the telly. You and all love. What do you say? Do you fancy the big star treatment?
No, Tar, I'm in costume enough as it is, thanks very much.
Suit yourself. What about you, Michael?
Well, I don't know. All right, where's the star then? Here you go. You better have a word with Thomas.
Well, what's it got to do with him, Michael?
He's my agent.